Hi Aquarius, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your February 16th to March 1st, 2018 video reading. I'd like to welcome those of you who are new and thank you to those of you who have come to me for weekly, monthly, and yearly readings, who have referred me to others, and who have given my readings as gifts. I greatly appreciate your support. I'm starting out with the Mary Queen of Angels deck by Doreen Virtue, and I'm just going to pull a quick word of prayer that we can close with at the end of the reading. For Aquarius, please, for the last couple weeks of February 2018. Word of prayer for the end of the reading. So I'm not going to look at that right now, but what I am going to do is I'm going to kind of explain the energies that I'm pulling at this time. Now, pardon me. I'm not going to be able to pull everyone's energies. This is a quick half-hour, free general reading. But if you feel that these are connecting, it is important to listen to where you are being led, because Spirit is here to help guide you in your path in a much more peaceful, happy, joyful way. It's just us humans make certain decisions that lead us in confusing directions, right? So there is some sort of meeting that's taking place in the next couple weeks from February 16th on, and it has to do with some gentleman. I don't know if he's a younger gentleman or not, but he's someone who likes money, who's focused on finances. And this could be you guys with these masculine energies, well-dressed, focused on a message, a letter, some sort of communication with a woman who is very content in her domestic life. She's a little mischievous, but she's maybe bored. Maybe she sends a message and connects somehow. The point is by the end of February, some of you are going to realize that you came into connection with a person for karmic reasons, and that was to learn about yourself. And this connection begins to feel more like a burden by the end of February. So I wanted clarification about the messages I was pulling, so I asked for guidance and clarification by using the Universal Love Healing Oracle deck by Tony Carmine Salerno. So the card representing your current life path here on Earth at this time is Guardian. If some of you have lost someone important, know that they are with you right now, along with Spirit, to help guide you past any obstacles at this time. Now, in your mental aspects position, we had the Dreams card, and I thought I was pulled to read from the book because the words that the author expresses seem very appropriate, and I like to give this author credit. Tony Carmine Salerno. Waves of healing energy flow through you as you sleep, subconsciously restoring balance and healing unresolved emotional issues. An issue, which most probably stems from a past life, is being processed and healed in your dream state. You may not be aware of the issue that impacts negatively on your life. It manifests through unexplained negative feelings, self-doubt, and irrational fear. The good news is that there's nothing you need to do. Just be patient, allow the process without trying to make sense of it. Trust, for you will soon be free of the negativity that so often has sabotaged your progress in the past. A brighter, more confident you will soon surface. Cool. So, in your relationship sector, your heart, your eternal flame within your soul is lit up because I feel that you feel a strong connection with someone who has passed. And this person's trying to help you to build your confidence at this time. In your creative aspects position, you have your physical body. Spirit's saying it is time for you to focus on your health, eating well, exercising, and so on. In your actions position, you don't have to do much but pray to someone from afar, a guardian, about what it is you so choose to move forward toward in your path. In your emotional aspects position, there's fear. Fear when it comes to this physical body energy. Know subconsciously that you have the moon tree energies to actually give birth to a very close connection here on earth that really enlightens your heart somehow. And look at this, wasn't even a part of this deck on accident. Spirit's saying in your practical day-to-day matters position, it's about the balancing act energies from the Enchanted Map deck by Colette Baron Reed. What are you trying to balance? Your health and your pain and anguish may be tied to someone who has passed. By connecting through prayer, you can manifest communication with someone who has passed. In your heart, if you can understand that, you can actually create miracles in your life instead of fear. I hope that makes sense. In your inner strengths position, we've got messages from afar, see? And it's going right up to the heavens. So if you're asking for guidance from someone who has passed, maybe even someone who is a gentleman, know that they are hearing you and they are helping to guide you at this time in the last couple weeks of February for sure. Guide you when it comes to what? Well, the first week and a half, week, has to do with abundance. Yeah, they're saying listen and we will guide you towards great abundance. We do have some soulmate energies and a beautiful golden path ahead, but we also have learning from energies whereby someone is the opposite of us. So in the next week and a half, know that you have the energies to manifest that which you so choose. And for some of you, you are wanting to manifest this enchanting love connection in your life. Some of you as well just want an answered prayer when it comes to connecting with someone by which you've shared a lot of memories with, so that you can emerge from all that has taken place in a way by which you feel balanced. So step into the gateway of peace on earth. Set goals for yourself. Get excited and start to spread those wings and fly towards what it is that fulfills you. And in the end, you'll understand that this entire process has to do with forgiveness. Forgiveness of things that didn't work out. Forgiveness of things that maybe were difficult to balance. Forgiveness for things that caused fear. Forgiveness or people or places. And as soon as you forgive and let go, you're receiving the trilogy of light. The trilogy of creation. And you can embrace, pardon me, a connection by getting back in touch with nature. Some of you are really focused on some sort of goddess energy and you're hoping that this is a sacred union. And Spirit's saying meditate. What did you... Be childlike. Thank you. Now I'm going to clarify these messages with the Gilded Tarot deck. Again, if these messages are resonating, great. If not, check your rising sign or moon sign video. You can search Google for moon sign calculator or rising sign calculator. To me, sometimes the rising sign is what we present to others. Our sun sign is kind of our core, and our moon sign is something we do or a way we think within ourselves, or how we handle things in connection to ourselves and others. Maybe even more a spiritual side. So to clarify the circle spread in front of us, I'm adding the Gilded Tarot, and the Gilded Tarot is saying that someone is here to help you when it comes to maybe a Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising, male or female. Listen to your intuition about that situation. Things maybe haven't been working out, and that's what's been up in your thoughts, and it's gotten you to a point with the Five of Wands where you're very frustrated, angry, etc., maybe even fighting with others. And in your relationship sector, Spirit's saying it's time to let that eternal flame shine within you. Connect with others, come together and celebrate with others. In your foundation, in your creative aspects position. Work on your health and well-being. Take good care of yourself. This is a very financially independent card. Therefore, finances look good. But make sure you put some time into relaxing and releasing tense energies. In your actions position, we've got miracles. So just pause and pray to whomever this guardian is to you, that you can look at things from different perspectives and maybe come up with a different solution in the end, or that Spirit will help to bring in that miracle when it comes to a circumstance, situation, person, place, or way of thinking. When it comes to your intuition and what it is you're praying for. So in your emotional aspects position, where you have fear, Spirit's saying with the Eight of Swords, it's like you've trapped yourself inside or outside of a situation because of fear, or someone else has. And the Eight of Swords is just a figment of our imagination. We are never really, ever stuck. We can always take our mind, body, and soul and move it into a new, more fulfilling direction. So subconsciously, you have the moon tree energies to give birth to something new, but you're sitting here with all this pain and anguish. When it comes to either a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or someone who has that in their chart, when it comes to trying to win or celebrating finally the coming together so that you can let go of old negative energies and provide and allow for miracles to come in. So in your practical day-to-day matters position, it is about this balancing act. Do they love me? Do they love me not? Do they love me? Do they love me not? It's about loving yourself. And I think that's what a lot of this connection has been about. And then there's this inner strength to be able to connect with messages at a distance. When it comes to a new financial path, a new blessing somehow, a new gift. And that is what's tied to miracles. And someone's saying, make sure that you come together and celebrate and try and let go of old battles. In the first week from watching the video, know that all you have to do is listen to Spirit. And Spirit's offering you the energies of the Strength card to be quiet, to acknowledge the signs when it comes to abundance, for sure. In the next week and a half or so, someone's going to come in with an offer, and they're going to come in quickly. And it is time to find balance with someone. It's time for an answered prayer, and the prayer that some of you have been asking about is to be able to emerge from all that has been transpiring in your path, to come away from it. And in the outcome position, to have forgiveness so that you can give birth to a new sacred union in your path. And Spirit's bringing in the major arcana Judgment for you. Therefore, they're going to help for you to make the right choices as you move ahead and come into connection with what for some of you guys may be a soul connection. But it's important to remember that the excitement always fades, and then you come into friend zone where you guys are like best friends, where you want to help change each other's diapers and laugh about it as it's happening. That type of closeness is what this whole connection that you guys have been going through negotiation about was meant to teach you. We are never burdened we can change things up. So the right choice here is to forgive, is what I'm seeing. That will help to release you from some sort of burden. So to clarify the messages, I'm adding the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by PC Cast and Colette Baron Reed, and I'm asking Spirit for clarification and spiritual guidance for those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Aquarius for the last, from the 16th of February on to the beginning of March 2018. Thank you. Okay, so Spirit, when it comes to this guardian, this intuition, this keeping your eyes and ears open, be playful. Be playful and keep your heart open to others at this time. Spirit is wanting to bring happiness, joy, and contentment in, not this disruption, this negative energy. Spirit's trying to bring in, I feel like it's passionate energies somehow, with someone who is content with their own lifestyle and maybe even borderline bored. So in the relationship sector, your heart is lighting up because maybe you're coming into connection with someone that you've been playful with, and maybe there's even been a little bit of lust, and Spirit's saying they're offering you the wishing well energies to make a wish come true. Just be careful what you wish for. When it comes to self-fulfillment and financial independence and taking care of yourself, maybe even taking care of others through this playfulness, you're going to come into an understanding about someone's deception. You may be deceiving yourself, whoever's energies these are, Mr. or Mrs. Aquarius, thinking that lust was more than what it was. And Spirit's saying not to get too intense about anything in the last couple weeks of February, because somebody's working through their own deceptive energies at this time. And I think Spirit really does want you guys to focus on your health and exercise. So in the actions position, all you guys have to do is stop and look at things from every perspective, as Spirit's trying to connect to you about miracles that are going to take place in the form of messages from a distance that have to do with a new gift or prosperous beginning. So you're going to become very focused when it comes to finances at some point. Now, emotionally, some of you are feeling the energies of fear because you're feeling stuck inside or outside of a situation. And you're ready to take an oath to get to the truth of a situation when it comes to this playful new path. You're ready to leave deceptive energies in the past. Subconsciously, you're manifesting something new, but you're bringing along with you all these negative, sad energies. Spirit's saying you're not trapped to that. This bird's got its chest sticking out, trying to protect and defend itself, when the door on the back of the cage has been open the entire time. We are always free to take our mind, body, and soul and move it in a new direction. Here we have in day-to-day practical matters position, trying to maintain balance. Sorry about the lighting. Trying to figure out if someone is really truly offering their heart or if they're being deceptive. And because you're just being playful and not allowing yourself to get too deep in any situation right off the bat, you are building a lot of confidence. Good for you. So in your inner strengths position, we have a message from afar about a gift and or inheritance and or a new financial or career beginning. And this is some information you're going to be learning by the end of February, early March. It may be that there needs to be some sort of training or education that's going to lead you into a new beginning, and you're getting focused on doing that. And as you are working hard, you start to manifest this knowledge. Yeah, that's going to help you to feel like you're freeing yourself. Now in a 3-card summary to my left, with the same wisdom of the House of Night deck, we have you guys wanting to leave chaos behind. So this chaos may be tied to a dream that didn't come true when it comes to a lusty type energy that should have maybe remained a little bit more on the playful side. Know that the angel of choices is here with a white wing and a black wing to help you to make the right decision when it comes to connecting with others. Now I feel like this is when this is connecting to others when it comes to this new path in finances and career. So listen not to what they're saying, but to their actions. Are they doing what they're saying? Well, Spirit's going to make sure, because they're sending in the High Priestess of Earth, who's going to guide you when it comes to your finances and career. You may think that you and someone else are very similar, when in the long run you may find out that they just have a different viewpoint and perspective than you do, and that that's okay. Pardon me. It is time. You have come to the end of a path in some form. And now if you're feeling like you've been there for too long and you're feeling burdened, decide on what this risk is going to be. Decide on if you are in denial of anything before taking a risk. But I do see success. I do see fulfillment and your wishes coming true when it comes to finances. I see a message coming from I don't know if I want to say for sure. When it comes to this message, I feel like the High Priestess of Fire is coming in to help guide you when it comes to which business opportunity you are being more loyal to, what you're going to allow in your path. And even if it comes to passion, setting up your boundaries until you understand the big picture, because somebody might be hiding something from you, which is making you feel like it's complicated, which is making you wait for the truth. And when the truth comes in, you guys are going to stand on behalf of your own self-worth, and you're going to let go of something that you know just no longer belongs in your path, right? All right, so I'm going to go over everything again because that was a lot of information. So Spirit is saying, you have a guardian protecting you at this time when it comes to a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Maybe your guardian is a water sign who has been playful, that you've been playful back with, and you're hoping that they will go the distance with you. In your thoughts, you may have been hoping for a passionate situation or connection with someone that was deceptive, and it ticked you off and it frustrated you. But now you're learning to come together with those that fulfill you, those that make you happy, and your eternal flame from within is shining brightly. Take good care of yourself. This deceptive energy could very well be tied to an independent, financially secure woman. And that's why Spirit's saying just be playful for a while, wait, and let things emerge. As you sit in the hanged man position, take an oath to yourself that you're not going to allow yourself to feel trapped in your life path when we have all kinds of opportunity. So free yourself to start some sort of project or goal or direction so you have something to look forward to every day, as someone else may be dragging their feet, or something else may be moving slowly. Someone else may be waiting and listening to their intuition. So this has a lot to do with what am I passionate about for the last couple weeks of February, and what am I going to actually step towards so I can let someone or something go. So everything that's happened has been a karmic lesson, a karmic path, a karmic connection. And now the burden of that old connection is almost completely over. And yet sometimes some of you are thinking about still coming together with someone, even though you feel as though they are dishonest, mischievous, dishonest. Okay, so, oops, got some cards in there. I think what we're going to do is we're going to ask a little bit more about love. Yeah. Again, they're saying take care of your health, exercise, eat right, all that wonderful fun stuff. Maybe take a couple vitamins, but where you are headed towards is going to be successful because of the experience you went through. So I do feel a good, exciting future ahead of you. I'm just feeling if there's any other messages. All right, so I pulled a card earlier from the Journey of Love deck by Alana Fairchild. Awesome deck. And you guys received number 52, which is a 7. 5 plus 2 is 7, right? And to me, that is when we have learned a lot from a situation, and we can comfortably decide if it's time to go ahead and move forward to create new things in our life. And the name of this card is The Ancient Ones. I'm going to read from the book to give the author credit. So, the Ancient Ones reach out to you and bring this message. We see you, beloved. We honor your growth. It is real. It is palpable. And soon it will manifest in the physical world with breathtaking beauty. We honor your light. Namaste. This oracle, brings guidance that you have taken a leap in personal growth. If you are still testing it in the physical world, try to translate your inner changes to outer experiences. Take heed. It's only a matter of time before you see reflected back to you this in your world, what you have become within, and you will see it mirrored back to you in the eyes of those around you, in sacred relationship too. So here's a hug of understanding when life seems filled with pain, and our course will soon be more certain with the dawn of each day. One day at a time, right? You are walking out and away from difficulty. It's time to build up, get your exercise, get healthy so you can step into another path, right? All right, so the word of prayer that we pulled earlier, yes, and I just saw new partnerships and alliances, brand new beginnings, climbing to a higher level spiritually so you can let go of old emotional loss. The choice is up to you as to whether or not you're ready to take those steps and move ahead. There will be success in that direction. The word of prayer we pulled earlier for you is joy. By enjoying this moment, I am giving thanks to God for my life. So remember, great blessings come as we give thanks to the blessings in our life. And to close, I'm going to read from the book to give credit to Doreen Virtue. Mother Mary guides you to enjoy this moment and the next, regardless of what you're experiencing. As you cultivate the ability to find joy in the present, you pull to you more reasons to be joyful. In every situation, you have opportunities to find blessings. Your happiness inspires others to transform their own sorrow into bliss as well. You can resolve your current question and situation by choosing the path of joy. What would bring more of it into your heart and your soul? So turn any energies of entrapment or burden, energies of feeling stuck, into exciting new directions for yourself, and get excited about new beginnings. So let me know about which new beginnings are starting for you guys towards the beginning of March. I can't wait to hear. Thank you again for stopping by my channel. I hope to hear from you soon. Again, if you want me to pull your energies direct, I am available at josiek42@gmail.com. And I should be filming the March reading in the next week or so. Thank you again for stopping by. Take care and God bless.